Hi Scorpios, welcome to Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. This is your reading for the very last day of March 2025, going into April of 2025. I was shuffling these cards and pulled the Four of Swords in the pre-shuffle while I was thinking on your energy. And the Four of Swords has come up a lot in the last week for me. Ooh, completion. I might keep that one too. 9 and the Blade. Okay. We'll keep these. Heart of the Sky is a good one, but I'm feeling like we're resonating with these ones. So you might be closing out a cycle. It's Aries season, so we're beginning the new zodiac year. We just had an eclipse in Aries that is basically asking you to level the fuck up and just go for it. Look at where Aries is at in your chart. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. The link is in the description box below on my Etsy. Otherwise, thanks for being here. If you want to enter to win a free reading at the end of the month, you can just put a comment in any of the videos, whatever comment, doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick from people who are here watching and commenting. All right, so overall energy, the Blade, number 6. We have 69. The Blade represents sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit, pointing upward. It summons the power of heaven. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of the heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely, and it will transmit power, bestow initiations, cut energetic cords from the past, or sever toxic relationships. Use it with anger, and it will slash, stab, and kill. The invitation is to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, waste time in idle talk, or hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power, so take decisive action. What did I just say about Aries season, right? In the eclipse. So here we are. Overcome your fear of hurting others, unsheath the blade, and use it wisely. Ooh. So I think the blade here is interesting because the Four of Swords came out, and that particular blade, to me, this is my turn things over to spirit card. Although in the traditional reading, I think it means pick up your blade and like get out of rest, right? Come out of rest and use your blade and begin your journey again. I generally read this as turning things over to spirit. So whatever it is that you're doing, have faith that it will all work out. This is interesting too. The blade has the moon cycles in front of it. So yesterday, March 29th, you may have had there's one more day in March tomorrow, right? Yeah. Yesterday you may have had like a really big opening or awakening or impulse to do something. Follow your creative impulses right now, especially if it has to do with writing or communication. Swords are writing and communication. Completion. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. That's like Scorpio magic right there. You have finished a cycle and there's no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it's time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. The end of summer. Okay. So if you've been working on something for a while, give yourself until the end of summer to complete it. It could be like a book, some sort of lifelong project, or a course of study. But I'm also getting that as you're stepping into your power with the blade and completion, you are cutting away. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the gentleman whose podcast, Mark Haney, he goes to my yoga classes, but he also has a podcast here on YouTube called The Mark Haney Show. I'll link it in the description box below. He was talking about how in order to get things done that you want to get done as an entrepreneur, you need to sometimes just cut things out that are the fluff, you know, like if you have 1 or 2 beers a night, maybe cut down to 1 at a certain time, or maybe you have 1 every few nights, something like that, like using your time more wisely and just cutting the fluff, essentially. It's also just generally better for your health. Let's see. The 7 of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. This is telling me also, turn things over to spirit. If you are, for some reason, working with people And there's a fear that you are not well liked, or that you are not, I don't know, it's like you're giving up your energy or you're giving up your boundaries in order for people to like you. That's what these two things are. And the Four of Swords upright is like, no, just let spirit take care of it. Like if they are for you, they are for you. If not, they're not. Like let the people fall away who are not for you. So I also wanted to note I'm in a new space, and I'm probably going to be reading here for the most part. So I'm trying out new camera angles and stuff. Let me know like if it's echoey, or if I need to change the camera angle to be a little more approachable. I don't know. Just let me know your feedback. I'll decorate as we go. Strength reversed, Five of Wands reversed, and the High Priestess. Five of Wands reversed with Strength reversed is like drama. I think maybe there's been drama with people who are the Lion is standing out to me as catty. That's so random. I never read Strength that way. Strength reversed. You may have been people pleasing to avoid drama, or you may have been hiding your gifts to avoid drama, especially if your belief system isn't quite on par with those around you. So Strength reverse is here, and then these pillars mean he has strength, he establishes. So it may also be that you're sort of wondering if there's somebody you can rely on who is strong. The Star reversed, Judgment reversed. I think that with Judgment and the Star reversed, Strength reversed, 3 major arcanas reversed, on top of the 7 of Wands reversed and the 5 of Wands reversed. You have been in cycles where you've given your power away to others and been like overly vulnerable, and it was like a bad judgment call. You gave the power of your own personal wish fulfillment over to other people, whether it was in relationships with people. The Knight of Cups is reversed here, right? Or whether like a romantic relationship, or whether it was just in not attuning to your own instinct and listening to guidance from spirit. Basically, you have been allowing the judgments of others to siphon your energy and take it away from what it is you're supposed to be doing. So maybe yesterday you heard the call of whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, but allow this call from spirit, this communication from spirit, to be what motivates you going forward, especially through the summer. Security, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups. Interesting. Four of Wands. You might be thinking about a new line of work. This came up in Empress Eva's reading the other day for Scorpios. She said something like, you might have to give up some sort of work in order to like make room for the work you actually want to be doing. Something like that. I don't know. It's, yeah, you might take like a little bit of a pay cut in order to start a business. The Page of Cups can be starting a business. Entrepreneurship is definitely coming up in this reading. So you might actually be starting a business, and you might have just been giving your energy to kind of all the wrong things to avoid facing yourself or stepping into that. You have 444 here, so if that's a number that's been coming up for you, this could be confirmation. Also 69. Let's see. And the 4 of Wands is like the portal card. Like you're finally moving through that doorway, so that's the completion. The Emperor reversed, the World reversed. That's interesting. I almost feel like this is somebody else's energy. You might have somebody else's energy coming in trying to like unground you or disengage you from what it is that you're doing. Let's see. And then that's Aries. I think this might, no, it's a third party. I was going to say, I think it might be you, but we have the Three of Wands reversed, and then we have the Three of Cups. There's somebody like actually trying to sabotage you. It's trying to stop you from doing what it is that you want to do. And it could be like some ethereal somebody, like a spirit, like, you know, the forces that be that just want to create chaos. But it could also be like you present competition, and there's somebody who is your friend face to face, but behind closed doors they like may be blocking the flow of your power. Whoever this person is, Knight of Wands, a flighty playboy kind of energy. Page of Swords, somebody with pretty words. Maybe also somebody with whom you share a contract. Be careful about contracts that you're signing as you enter into your entrepreneurship journey, if that is resonating with you. Or if you have something written or you're writing something, you may be viewing it as like not finished, the Page of Swords, but I think there's a need to really step into your own power around that. The Hangman reverse, that like find a way to gain new perspective around your project, because with these pages, Ten of Swords reverse, I don't know, it's like somebody might be infantilizing you. Somebody in your workspace or in the romantic space might be sort of like talking down to you, or making you feel like a child, or making you feel like somebody who's not like ready to be, I don't know, to level up or do your own thing, or whatever it is that you're doing. The Lovers, and you have a choice to make about what makes you happy. Four of Cups reversed. Six of Swords, 4s and 6s. I don't know. Yeah, it's like somebody might be trying to influence the way that you decide about, like, how you decide what makes you happy. And Four of Cups reversed, it's like you're just not having any of that at all. You're like, no, I don't need drama. I don't need you talking down to me. I don't need you telling me what you think I need. But whoever you're in partnership with here, though, you've got the Four of Wands, the Lovers, like romantically, whoever you're in partnership with, I think that's good and happy. I think it's all good. But I think there might be like a third party trying to like make it seem like it's not, like just somebody who's interfering or intervening. Again, whether this is love or like business. And even if your business is online, like these Emperor reversed, World reversed, Three of Wands reversed people could just be like people who are commenting on videos, if you make videos, you know. Just, this is like, don't let them get to you. Four of Cups reversed. Don't take that shit. You're good. The Hangman reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, like you're not even dwelling on it. I wonder if I should move this back so you can see all the cards. Yeah, I'm not even dwelling on it at all. All right, I feel like we should move on from this message. I think this was sort of particularly for somebody. Interesting. And then maybe we can just expand outward from here. Let's talk about, we talked a bit about business and romance, and the Blade and Completion specifically is spirituality. So I think I'm being drawn to keep these ones here, put these ones away. What I want to know is like, what is your internal journey towards claiming your own power looking like this month? Because that's what the overall message is. And I think it's interesting that the reading sort of played out the way it just did. Like other people came in, romance, business, all that stuff. It's like, but the heart of what you are completing or dealing with here is remembering the 4D and the 5D and the 3D. There's no separation, right? You are a vessel for spirit moving into matter. And so as you clear internal karma or baggage or whatever those energy blocks are, the flow of spirit into matter through you creates that flow, that portal, that 1111 doorway. And it's like, this is what you're remembering. I think I'm seeing that with the 69 here too. It's like that yin yang is being righted. Strength upright. Yeah, check that out. That's cool. Yeah, it's all just a distraction. The 10 of Cups, it's all just a distraction. The Lovers, interesting. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I think that this is saying, regardless of who you're dealing with, it's very important to protect your energy so that you can do what you came here to do. Like, whatever your life's purpose is, that's what's freaking here. That's what's at stake. And like, protect your energy at all costs. Knight of Swords. No matter what other people say, it's like attention and energy, that's the currency of our world, right? That's why we have media outlets that are all trying to garner for your attention and stuff. Four of Swords, again, turn it over to spirit. You might have somebody be like, poor me, you know, if you aren't giving them the energy that they want. But it's really important that you make a judgment call that allows you to do what you need to do here at this time in particular. The Six of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Especially if you've experienced losses in the past. Whatever it is that you've experienced in terms of loss in the past. Eight of Cups. You may have walked away from something that was like almost your 10 of Cups, but not quite, right? Whatever you walked away from in the past, let that sacrifice be for whatever it is you're doing right now. I don't know who needs to hear that. But you've got the Four of Swords twice. Five of Pentacles. What did you walk away from? You might be considering walking away from somebody. And you might be hesitating to make a choice about this course of study. Like, if you wanted to go back to school, you might be like, I don't know if I have enough money. Like, you might be engaging in lack mentality to try and sort of keep yourself held back from that. But it's really important to choose you. Eight of Wands reversed. Someone's not getting the message. Page of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. There's so many pages that came through in this reading. I don't know. You might want kids. This could be saying a lot of things. Like, you may have been trying for a kid. And if you've lost, you know, or miscarried over and over, this is just saying that your energy, basically the energy that goes into the worry about whether or not I can, or is this going to happen, you know, it's easier said than done, right? Because, I mean, I've been there too, where, yeah, and my heart goes out to you, but it's like, that worry about what if I never get my 10 of Cups is creating stress on the body that's making an environment where it's harder for a baby to be carried full term. So this is saying it's possible, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, to finish this out here, but it's very important that you maintain your energy. The Five of Pentacles, and I mean, even if it's not like a baby, right? It could be a project. It could be your business. Whatever it is that you've been trying to bring into fruition, it's like something keeps happening where the ball gets dropped, or it's not quite right, or it's not exactly the thing. I think you had the Hangman reversed here. It's like there's a need to shift your perspective to see that you've got all the fixings of like having this security, but you got to operate from there. And again, there's no like separation between the 4D, the 5D, the 3D. It's all spirit flowing into the material. And so as you reconnect with spirit and find your abundance there, the material reflects that. So the lack mentality is the illusion. And I think that that's the illusion that's been coming through to distract you over and over. So I think that's the spiritual thing that you're completing, which is cool. For me personally, like I did this 40-day sadhana at the beginning of the year where I intended to overcome lack mentality. Not just for myself, but for generations prior and coming in my family lineage. So this is a cool message for me, like, to come through, that abundance of spirit translates into abundance in the material. The Hangman, yeah, that's the shift in perspective, exactly. Wow. Well, let's see. I think that was a pretty clean reading. We went from here's how it looks and here's how it is. Maybe just a couple more cards, just cause it's been a while since I've seen you all. But I feel like this reading is pretty complete. No fluff. It's just straight up, straightforward. The Hierophant reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands. The Page of Swords. So there is sort of this need to focus on how you're communicating. And again, it very well may be like how spirit is communicating through you into the material. Or it could be focusing on how you're communicating because you're this Queen of Wands energy. Like, but you've been embodying this, like, hermit, like, Four of Swords, sort of stifled, shut in, like secure. You had the Four of Pentacles come up, the Five of Pentacles. Like maybe you've been hoarding your own energy. Oh, and you have the Seven of Wands reversed here. Yeah, you've been hoarding your energy. Oh, interesting. So it's time to like really give that out, give that away, and do that through your communication. But it's going to take a little bit of practice, because especially if you've been sort of a shut-in, or if you have a fear of public speaking or something, and you need to be an entrepreneur, this is like you're needing to step up and speak up. And maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe you can take a communications class. You have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Page of Wands reversed. You could, the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, you might have anxiety about having to talk in general, or anxiety about being seen. But this spread is asking you to step into your queenly energy, your queen status. I am here, I am loud, I'm proud, I'm bold, I am open to receive. Basically what is meant for me. You had the Hierophant reversed and the High Priestess. So this is not a reading telling you to like do the action thing in the 3D, although that's part of what you're being called to complete. The completion process here is like, I think you've done the things and it's time to let yourself receive. Allow yourself to receive. Believe you deserve it. Know you deserve it. Follow your intuition. Let that intuition like serve your divine feminine self. That writing of the, you have the 69, right? The writing of the yin yang energy. Like, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Like, allow him to deliver that pentacle to you. King of Swords. You might, King of Swords. That's clear. That's exactly it. That's straight up the message that wants to come through. You might be in a relationship as well. Like, I was kind of avoiding saying this because I thought it might be more like projection, but you might be in a relationship as well where like you experienced stuff in the past in other relationships that left you feeling like, no, this can't be true, or like this is too good to be true, or whatever that is. And you might be projecting from past stuff into the present. So it's time to cut all that out, right? Because whatever this is that's happening for you is it's the thing, it's the good, it's the one you can have, you've had good judgment about, the one you can rely on. Allow him or her to deliver, right? Like, open yourself to receive. Open for delivery, whatever that is. And if you're having a baby, right? Same deal. We talked about this. This is such an interesting, weird, convoluted message. I don't even know what all of this is. The Ten of Swords, yeah, like you're closing out the cycles of feeling betrayed and transforming, as Scorpios do. This is the person who's open to receive blessings, as he says in Minnow Pond Tarot a lot. This guy's dead, face down, but his hand is open in a gesture of being able to receive blessings. So there is like a blessing in this ego death. Whatever has come to an end for you has created the foundations of a new beginning where you are open to receive, where you're in your balanced king and queen energy. The king and queen with the page might indicate like a family here. And you might just be able to start seeing your true beauty with like, not just your gifts, but Mama Bear energy. The Queen of Wands is Mama Bear energy. She's got the bear talisman. Mama Bear energy is, it can be volatile, right? And we can feel shame around that as women sometimes, like, but this is you embracing just all your rough edges as well as your smooth ones, and learning to love all of them with deep abiding passion for the small sensualities of life. And this is, whoever this is, whether this is some version of you or someone you're in relationship with or somebody you're in business with, this person will deliver. And clear-cut communication, clear contracts. This is somebody who keeps their word and somebody who faces things head on. This guy has gotten a lot of work done. He's skilled with what he does. The King of Swords is one of my favorite characters because he's generally, I think he's the only character in the deck who's looking straight ahead. The Queen of Wands is looking straight ahead too. That's interesting. I don't know that she usually is. Maybe. I'll have to look at that. But in this deck, they're both looking straight on. So it's like you and this person see each other. Like you're really being seen. And you're really being seen because you're allowing yourself to be heard. The Fool reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles. I think that the Fool reversed, King of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Pentacles here, and then Eight of Cups. It's like what you had in the past, you almost had it. You felt like you almost had it. Like you felt like you were almost there, and you had to walk away because it was all these pretty words. This is the pretty words person, right? Two of Wands reversed, yeah. Knight of Cups reversed, yeah. Ace of Swords. But you're seeing things clearly, and Archangel Michael has come in to protect this reading. Here's a King of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding? That's awesome. All of that has been cut away. It's like if you had like a limb that had some sort of infection, and the idea was that you were going to have to maybe amputate it. It's like the infection has been cut away and the leg is being saved. Like, and you can't believe it, you're gonna be able to walk. Like it's all good. I think that's all I have. I'm not gonna beleaguer the reading anymore. I don't want to be beating a dead horse. It's like you might, I don't know, you might be feeling like that a bit. Like you've gone in circles and circles and circles. Like, is this real? Is this the one? Should I do this? And this is Spirit saying, yeah, turn it over to Spirit. Be in your spiritual energy. Allow yourself to open to receive, because this is it. This is time. So if this resonated with you, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to book a personal with me, again, you can look in the description box below. It's on Etsy, and then you can also just enter to win a free reading by commenting on my videos. I'll just pick somebody at the end of the month. Still needing to pick the February person, so I'm just going to pick you both at the same time and announce that in one community post. Yep, thank you everybody. I hope to see you soon. Have a nice April. Bye.